all right, is I would like to show you guys what showed up yesterday. Unsolicited, by the way. So here's what happened. The person who bought me this controller, and it got delivered the other day, and then we live unboxed it, and we did a little test, right, to see how it played. But sadly, I was playing Modern Warfare 3, which sucks. I don't like Modern Warfare 3. It's shitty, okay? It just really is. It's not good. I was like, man, the controller is working well, but the game stinks. But this was the core controller. I still have the box here. So the core controller just came with the core components. Now, things such as the thumbsticks are interchangeable, but I didn't have any of those things to interchange, right? So out of nowhere, again, on my day off, well, actually, I take it back. It was actually after I had streamed that stream. The person contacted me again and said, oh, I want to send you the accessories too. I guess they didn't know that the controller didn't come with them. So they said, I just want to send you the accessories. So they did, and they showed up yesterday. So this is the Elite Series 2 accessories box, and it comes with a lot of stuff, apparently. Let's see what's in it, actually, because I actually don't know exactly what's contained in it. So it looks like it has a nice case for the controller. So if I'm not using it for an extended period of time, I'll put it in there. I don't know if I will, though, because I'm probably going to be using it all the time. That's probably the controller I'll use with my PC all the time. So, take this out. Hypnotic Jinx says, how's it going? What's going on, Hypnotic Jinx? Good to see you. How you been? Haven't seen you in a while. Hopefully you're doing well. So here it is. Here's the case. It's nice. It's a nice quality case. What the hell is that? Oh, you can charge the controller while it's in the case. It has a hole there for your USB cable, and you can close it with this rubber tab, or you can leave it open, and then you can have the USB cable going through. Well, that's interesting. I had no idea. Okay, so what's up, Jade? How are you this morning, man? Hopefully you're doing well. You're ready for a fun day of gameplay like me. So here's what's in it when you open it. By the way, I looked up the price. It's $59.99, $60 for this accessories pack, okay? So let's see what's in it. So it looks like we've gotten some instructions on the top, and then we've got a whole thing on the bottom. Another USB cable. So I already have a USB cable that came with the controller. Apparently it comes with another USB cable. Okay, let's just open each piece up and see what it is. So at the very bottom, oh, that was neat, actually. Hold on, I want to show you what just happened. So I did this, and watch this. All the pieces are behind it. All the controller pieces are literally sitting behind that. See? So we'll look at those in a second. I guess that's the interchangeable thumbsticks and the like, and we can mess around with those. Landed on my foot. Ow. So I don't even know what this is. We're gonna find out. So this just looks like a USB cable, doesn't it? So is it just a second USB cable? Yeah, this is just cardboard. So, I mean, that's a little weird, I'll be honest. I don't know why you need a second USB cable. It already came with one. So it's a black one, because this is the black colored accessories pack. I think you could get them different colors, but this was the black one, was the one that was available right away. So that's why you got that one. So there you go. So there you go. That's the USB cable that came with it. And then, all right, you know what? Let's see what this is. I don't even know what this is. It's hard and heavy. Look at this. It pops up. This is just cardboard. So then what is this? What's up, King Michael? It's all good. Hypnotic Jinx says, sorry for not bringing it around. I like to take breaks from the internet from time to time. I'm not one for being eaten alive. I hear you. I think everyone hears you on that. Sometimes you need to unplug. I wish I could, but it's my job. I can unplug for the internet, right? I hear you. So what is this? Oh, it's the charging stand thing. That's what that is. Because remember, on the back of the controller, there's these like pinholes. See them? Oh, there you go. See them now? Those 3 pinholes. So the controller sits on top of this to charge. Like that. Well, wait a minute. Wait a minute. How could it work? How could that charge it? Because it's not. That's a little confusing. Hold on a second. How would this work? It's the feet are dangling. Like if I were to put this on a flat surface, it wouldn't work. Right? Like look. So it's on the flat surface. So now how do I do this? It doesn't work. It's too tall. I have it the wrong way around. You stand it up like this? Look at that. Oh, that's interesting. It goes flat like that. Okay, it's a flat. There it is. It just sunk in. It's a flat charger. Oh, that's cool. Got it. It's a flat charger. All right. So that's how it would charge the wireless battery with this. Okay, and you just got to find somewhere flat to put this charger. Got it. Okay, and so that's what the USB cable is for, obviously. You know. Or you could just charge it. Oh, it goes into the case as well. Oh. Oh, it does. You're absolutely right, it does. Hold on. So it sits in the case on that square spot like this. So the case is the charger stand. You just put the controller when you're done with it for the day into the case. You leave the USB cable plugged in always, and it charges itself. Oh, I like this. I actually like this design. Yeah, this is more tech reviews in the USA right now, everyone. Sorry if this is shocking to you that you would see someone actually reviewing some tech inside of the USA. I know it's like a, if you watch other content on YouTube, you may be like, what's going on, right? Anyway, thank you guys. I have 150 likes on the stream now. If you're enjoying the podcast, please consider clicking like right now. I would appreciate that if you did. All right, so that's how it works. It just sits in there, and then you have your cable going out the back, and it just charges. So I'd have to figure out where I want to put this. Like, I would like that, but I need a place for it, perhaps behind the television, where I have all the Switch stuff. Maybe I can move that stuff around, make a little bit of extra room, and this can just sit behind there. All right. Now, what's crazy is this thing is trying to sync because it basically felt movement. Now, how do I get it to stop doing that? Because I don't want it to sync, but it won't stop blinking. I don't know how to get it to stop blinking, or if I even can. Yeah, I don't know what to do. It won't stop. It just keeps blinking endlessly, so I guess it's just going to blink. It just stopped. Okay, I mashed the button and it stopped. Okay, so we have a bunch of different things. What's up, Game Boy? How you doing? Spider Dijon says, I'm glad the box got opened this time. Yeah, we opened the box for the controller the other day, and now we're actually opening the boxes for the accessories too. Can you believe it? So what we got here is a bunch of different thumbsticks, okay, as well as a new D-pad, and then we got these weird bumper things for the back of the controller, and I don't know what they do. Look at the instructions. So the interchangeable D-pad. If I were to change out this D-pad, comes right off. See that? It pops right off magnetically. For this D-pad. So I don't think they could be much different. Rounded and flat versus an actual square D-pad, correct? Wow. You literally have an old school style D-pad now on there. And that feels good. That feels really good. I wonder if this would be a good D-pad for like fighting games or classic games. That D-pad feels significantly better than the old flat D-pad. Wow, I like that. Okay. Yes, the core version of this controller doesn't come with that. This is the core version. It's, I guess, the cheaper version. Does not come with the swappable stuff. You have to buy it separately if you didn't buy the deluxe version. Okay? Because people are saying, I don't get it. It didn't come with that stuff. No, it really didn't. So the D-pad, that's a huge improvement right off the bat. Okay? Now, what about, let's look. paddles. Paddles. Oh, yeah, they're there. I don't know what they do. The paddles. You know what's funny? They gave me a second thumbstick adjustment tool. Even though I still the core one comes with it, they give you a second one. They probably assume you lost it. Remember my comment when I unboxed the controller, the core one was, man, I bet that's so easy to lose. Well, now, this thing has a foam insert or rubberized foam insert that you stick all your pieces in so they stay in there and you can't lose them, including that thumbstick adjustment tool. See? So they actually listened to what I said, I guess. Okay. Let's keep going. So, it shows the D-pad. I did that. I already changed the D-pad. So there you go. Thumbsticks just pop on and off, and there's different ones you can mess with. And I'm wondering, honestly, like what the difference is. So, there's two sets. There's flattened thumbsticks, but they're wider, and these remind me of the Xbox 360 thumbsticks, honestly. You know, the more modernized Xbox thumbsticks are a smaller circle to put your finger in. For Call of Duty, I actually feel like these thumbsticks are going to be better. But then there's other thumbstick, too. Let me show you these other ones. It's really weird stuff offered here. It has an extra tall thumbstick, like a really tall column. And I wonder, does anyone know, like, would there be a benefit to having an extra tall thumbstick on there? What do you think? Maybe. Do you think the extra tall thumbstick would help for Call of Duty? We'll find out tonight because I'm playing the Black Ops 6 beta tonight. Okay? Taller thumbsticks are meant for better aiming. Gives you more range of movement. So which should that go on? Should it be on the left or the right? What is it intended for use? Left or right thumbstick? Which should be the taller thumbstick? Better aiming? So it should be the right, not the left then, correct? Okay. So more precise aiming. I'll have to mess with that. See how it feels. I don't know. So it's the right. The right, I use mine on that side. I think of it like those Control Freak thumbstick attachments they had back in the day. Okay. So that's that right. Now there's also another one. And this one, unlike, I think it's concave, convex. I think this is convex, meaning it has like a cave in. See that? This one's concave, which means it goes out. See that? Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this is concave and this is convex. I always get them confused. So what would I want that one for? Is that the one I use on the left thumbstick then? Let me try it. I'll put these thumbsticks in here. Concave goes in, vex is out. So this would be convex. This is concave. Gotcha. So now the controller looks way different. Now you have one stick that's way tall and it's concave, and the other one is short and it's convex. And I'm wondering, would this convex thumbstick actually work a little better for constant running and aiming and things? When I was playing it the other day, I was running a lot, and it really hurt my thumb to have to keep, like, holding. But now if it's flat, it might actually help a lot. And then these are the ones that are incredibly similar to Xbox 360. They're just smooth, as opposed to the more modern one, which has a harder outer rim. See that? This is wider but flatter. And I bet this also, if you're just going to be, like, moving and running constantly, that's probably better for your thumb. All right? So I think what I might do tonight, I'll try both. I'll try out the concave, tall, convex. No, the convex, tall concave setup first. We'll try that. We'll see how that feels. And then, perhaps I'll swap out to the Xbox 360 style. Okay? Now, as for the paddles, I have no clue what they're for. So it says, rotate the paddles 90 degrees and pull straight out to remove. Replace any paddle by placing straight in and rotating 90 degrees. What? Paddles are for extra buttons? They're buttons? How is Kat doing? She's good, Jinx. She's actually relaxing today. It's her day off from work. She's home relaxing. As much as you can relax when it's hot. And, you know, we actually have really bad hazy air outside today from wildfires. Can't even open the door because it smells. Like, ugh. But, yeah, she's good. Thank you for asking. So that, wait, the paddles are extra buttons? Is that true? Paddles are designed, you don't have to remove your fingers from the sticks, aka quicker reaction time. Okay. You sent me an email about being banned? All right, I'll have to check on that later. I will check on that later. Paddles are extra buttons, great for Call of Duty to do quick drop shots. You can jump in Call of Duty using the paddles and switch weapons with the other paddle. Okay. So for any other game, I'll never use it, but for Call of Duty, essentially it's giving you some extra things. You could use your fingers here to feel and move. Okay. I don't know if I'll go with all out, but definitely I'm going to try. This D-pad feels good. Like, it actually feels like an old school Nintendo D-pad now. I don't know how often I'm going to use that in games, but for sure, that would be the D-pad I want. And I'm going to try these new thumbsticks tonight. And the thing is, would I use this to charge my controller? Well, I certainly could, but what's the point? Because right now I have to use USB to use the controller because it doesn't sync with my PC, correct? However, guess what? I'm not kidding you. The person who ordered me this controller and then ordered me this accessory set says they have also ordered me the Xbox wireless controller adapter for PC, and it should be arriving here tomorrow from Amazon. So once that arrives, now I have the whole set. Like, I wouldn't even have to use the USB cable anymore. I could just use the wireless adapter, this controller, and every day I could just put it over there and maybe have it charged behind the TV. And that's how I'm going to use it. I don't need the cable, which is cool. You know, it has the battery in it. You can't remove it. So maybe that's how I'll use it. Just like this. Oh, wait a minute. Uh-oh. You can't close it because the thumbstick's too tall. The tall thumbstick is too tall to close this. What about the regular thumbstick? The regular thumbstick works, but not the tall thumbstick. That's interesting. They didn't design the thing tall enough to accommodate the tall thumbstick. Huh. Well, we'll see tonight. When I play the Black Ops 6 beta tonight on the late stream, 6:45 p.m. Pacific time, by the way, I'll test it. I'll do different tests. I guess I'll just have to do it like this then, right? Oh, yeah. Andy did a super chat. He says, probably the only reason you would buy the accessories set is the panel. True. Or for the charger, right? You want to charge the thing wirelessly without having to have a cable or whatever. Yeah, I can see that. Like, you can do it charger-wise or whatever. So, all right. Neat. I do like it. Thank you to the person who donated it. And tonight we'll be using this controller to play the Black Ops 6 beta with these new accessories, and we'll see how it feels. Right now, I'm not going to use this to play Astrobot. And Astrobot's on PS5, so we're going to be using the DualSense controller for that. But I'm excited to test